Hey there, let's DIY this Wal-Mart egg. This is just a terracotta egg that I got at Walmart, and I am a Walmart creator, so I did put the link for the supplies that I used for this DIY in my Walmart storefront collection, and I'll put that in the comments so that you have everything you need to completely do this DIY yourself. But ultimately, you just need an egg that is textured, and this happens to come white already, so I didn't need to paint the background. But if it was a colored egg, I would encourage you to paint it white or a very light color, like a butter color or something like that, so that when you decoupage your napkin or tissue paper or whatever, it will show your pattern because it'll be set against that light background versus any color that would be down. All right, so from there, I chose my napkins, and the napkins that I chose are 3-ply, some are 2-ply. That's important to know. And I take a little piece of Scotch tape like you see here, and I just take the sticky end and I stick it to the end of the napkin, like on the corner, and it will normally lift off at least one of the plies. Sometimes you get really lucky and you get 2 in 1. Like I think right there, I got 2 in 1. That was kind of cool. Okay, maybe it wasn't that one, it was another one. But anyway, it does happen sometimes, and that is kind of like Christmas morning. But either way, you just make sure you get down to that single layer. And here I have my single layer of napkins. Now, you would maybe think I would be putting this napkin on this egg, just like big napkin, slap it on there, put some decoupage on it. You could. It would be way wrinkled and not the nicest look. So I'm showing you how to properly decoupage something that has a shape to it and a way that you can still salvage the napkin decoration, like the print on the napkin, but still make this look like a really nicely done decoupage piece. So how you do that is you tear the napkin. I know, weird, right? Tear. The important part is you see the little feathered edges. When you rip it, it has like this really nice edge, and it's not that clean edge that you see there that I'm showing you. And so when you have that little feathered edge, it just allows you to basically like just paint this pattern on your piece, and you're going to layer each piece a little bit over the next, not entirely, but a little bit. And you're going to see how very easily this comes together. Couple of warnings. I'm using Mod Podge. You can use like a Duraclear or something like that. Either way, it's basically a watered down glue. Okay. So you could even make your own homemade Mod Podge by just taking Elmer's glue and watering it down. The point is it's sticky. So it is going to, your hands are going to get a little sticky. I put a layer of the Mod Podge down on the piece first, then I apply the napkin and put another layer on top. And then sometimes after that's dried a little bit, I'll even come back and do another, some touch-ups in some areas if I see the napkin is lifting. So you're going to see this come together super easy. This is a really nice project to do if you just want to kind of sit and mindlessly do something while you're watching TV or maybe just hanging out with the family or something like that. So, and I will tell you, this is the most budget-friendly and easy way that you can transform something that's just, nice and plain to something that's just amazing and looks like this customized piece that you made yourself. So just watch this come together, and I plan on using this egg on a candlestick arrangement. I love candlestick arrangements. They're something that I sell a lot of in my Etsy shop, and so that's what I plan on doing with this piece. But how about you watch this video, get inspired, and tell me what you're going to decoupage. It doesn't even have to be an egg, and where you're going to use it. And maybe even tell me what kind of pattern you're going to use. I really love this blue and white chinoiserie. It's totally won my heart. And so that's why I went this route. But I just wanted to share these little tips with you so that you too can decoupage like a pro. So I hope that you enjoyed this. Again, the link to all of my DIY collections at Walmart will be linked in the comments below. My name is Heather. This is my page, Velvet and Vines Design. I appreciate you hanging out with me, and I hope that I inspired you and that you follow me for more.